again, the new world order. One of the early business lessons I ever learned in my life is, if you study like the massive businesses ever, they're always built around some sort of a disruption.
Yes.
Something happens in the real world. Maybe some new technology comes up. Maybe there is a new wave of human thinking. And the businesses that are built around that become the long lasting business.
Yes.
A great example of this, I think you had taught me in 1915 when cars were invented. There were 3 families. Could you like just share that example on this episode?
Absolutely. I think this is the Henry Ford era.
Yeah.
So Henry Ford supposed to be the mass producer of the T model. But let me tell you this, that Henry Ford wasn't the only person making cars. So there were, if I were to read it right, there were more than 500 companies in the same era. But of course, Ford became the face of it. So if you look at Ranveer, he is face of Indian social media, the youth, and there'll be a few of you are among the top. But you know there are thousands of them who are part of this whole big revolution that's happening. So I think we are in that phase once again. What happened probably in the early 19th century or 20th century, as you call it, about the automobile revolution. The IT revolution happened in my generation, maybe almost 21 years ago, the Y2K generation.
Then the social media revolution
Correct.
with Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, because I think people figured that Internet 2.0 is where humans interact with the internet. Internet 1.0 was just websites where you go see different websites, cartoonnetwork.com and yahoo.com and some CNN or bbc.com. And now suddenly Mark Zuckerberg came and said, no, let's make these human beings interact with whatever is happening. And that was the big wave.
And here comes a very interesting point. There's also going to be spirituality 2.0.
Okay.
Now that's where probably we don't realize it. It's happening very much undercurrent. Because of the pandemic, a lot of people are facing mental health issues or challenges. But what is interesting is that people have also started thinking the difference between being lonely and enjoying solitude. So when you're lonely, that's a mental health problem. But when you want to be in solitude, that's a spiritual solution.
Yeah.